Hi everyone, my name is Kara and I am the Marketing and Social Media Coordinator for the Women's Half Marathon, and I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about the race that's coming up this weekend and record a digital athlete guide for you. So I'm going to give you some of the most important information that you're going to need to know to have a great race weekend. The first thing I'm going to start with is your bib number. By now, we have started sending out participant bib numbers through email. With your bib number, you should receive a packet confirmation sheet or your waiver. It looks like this. Okay? If you have not received your bib number or your waiver through email, that's okay. Don't worry. We are going to be sending out another wave of emails later this week, and we will also be displaying bib numbers at the expo. So if you don't get this through email, don't panic. You can get it at the expo. You can look up your number at the expo, and you'll be able to fill out a blank waiver there. Now, if you're not going to be able to attend the expo for an emergency situation, you can have somebody else pick up your packet. In order to do that, they must have a copy of your photo ID, their photo ID, a copy of your waiver, and the notarized packet pickup authorization form, which looks like this. Okay? You can get this paper, the packet pickup authorization form, on our website, which I'm listing here under the FAQ section. You can download that form. So you're going to go to the expo. The expo is located at the Renaissance Vinoy Resort, and it will be held on Friday, November 18th from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Saturday, November 19th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Once you get to the expo, you're going to go pick up your bib and then head over to pick up your goodie bag and your fabulous race t-shirt. When you pick up your bib, please notice, here's an example, this is actually my bib from last year. Please notice that your bib will have your race number on it, but it also has the timing chip built right into the back of your bib. So there'll be no need to get an actual or an additional chip because your chip is actually in your bib. So when you get to the expo, you're going to pick up your bib, and then you're going to get your goodie bag and your t-shirt, and then you're going to head on to the expo or to shop with our vendors. Now, ladies, come prepared. Bring your credit card, bring your husband's credit card, your boyfriend's credit card, fiance, mother's credit card, sister's credit card, whoever wants to give you a credit card on that day. Bring it because you're going to want to use it. We have some fabulous vendors lined up, and there's going to be lots of expo specials that they'll be offering. So you're going to want to make sure that you're prepared to stick around for a little bit and do some shopping for some great race merchandise. One of the things that you'll want to make sure that you stop by and see is the Women's Half Marathon merchandise booth, where you will be able to pick up a necklace or a charm bracelet, new for this year, to display your race charm that comes with your medal. And I'll talk about that a little bit more in just a minute. But make sure you stop by and see the Women's Half Marathon race merchandise booth to get both of those items. The other thing that you're going to want to stop by and see is you're going to want to find me at the Women's Half Marathon booth in the expo, because I'm going to have a special opportunity for you ladies to become a model on a special edition of the Women's Running Magazine. So make sure you stop by and see me, because you're not going to want to miss your opportunity to become a cover model. How many times can you say you've been on the cover of a magazine? This will be your opportunity. So make sure you find me. Find me there. Okay, so once you've done your shopping at the expo, then you're ready. You're ready for race day. So you want to make sure that you get lots of rest and eat a good meal before race morning. On race morning, you're going to want to make sure that you head down to the start line and that you're ready to start by 7 a.m. The start line is going to be in front of the Mahaffey Theater on Bayshore Drive. Now, if you've run our race in the past 2 years, please note that the start of the race this year actually goes in the opposite direction. The start line is in the same exact place as it has been in years past, but we're actually going to be running in the opposite direction. So you're going to start in front of the Mahaffey Theater and run towards the Dolly Museum and start the race. Okay, so the half marathon starts at 7 a.m. and the 5K starts at 7:15 a.m. So once you get down to the start line area, you'll be able to find lots of porta potties, you'll be able to find our gear check tent, you'll find the race info table in case you need any last minute questions answered. And then once you've taken care of all of those needs, you can head on over and get situated in your corral. The corrals will be designated by corral signs. So make sure that when you pick up your bib, you know what corral you're going to be starting in. So you'll either be starting in Corral 1, Corral 2, all the way through Corral 7 for the half marathon, and anybody who starts in Corral 8 or later will actually be running the 5K. So you're at the start line, you get lined up in your corral, and you're ready to go. You will be ready to start the race, so when that race gun goes off and you're on the course, you're going to be ready to go. We'll have lots of water on the course, there'll be a goose station, and you'll be all set. The other thing to mention is that we will have photographers on hand before and after the race, but also featured on the race course. So ladies, make sure you're practicing your race poses now and getting all set, because you're going to want to document this great race experience and you're going to want to see your fabulous race poses. So make sure you're practicing now. I thought I would share with you some of my absolute favorite race poses. So here is my absolute favorite race pose. I love when I see photographers to put my hands up and celebrate. I also have seen people do a little peace sign or a wave or the very serious runner pose. Whatever you want to do, make sure you've got your race face on, because you're going to want to make sure that you check out those race photos after race day to commemorate your wonderful experience. So look for those photographers before and after the race, but also look for them on the course. They'll be out there scouting you out. So once you've run the race and you've crossed that finish line, the first thing you're going to want to do when you cross that finish line is grab your fabulous medal, because you just worked really hard and you want to get that race bling. So here is the 2011 medal. Isn't it beautiful? Here's that removable charm that you're going to get as part of your medal. And ladies, I hope you've been working out, because this thing is really heavy. It's heavier, it's bigger, it's shinier than last year. It is a fabulous race medal. I think you're really going to like it. So you're going to cross the finish line and you're going to grab this medal. 5K runners, your medal's pretty amazing too. Here is your medal. And again, this one is also heavier, bigger, shinier than last year's medal. So it's quite an awesome medal that you're going to want to show off to everybody. So if you're running the half marathon and you earn this medal, you're going to want to head over after you cross the finish line and you get your medal. You're going to want to head over to the Charm Transfer Station. The Charm Transfer Station is where you can get this beautiful charm transferred on to the jewelry of your choice. Now, as I mentioned earlier, you can have it transferred onto a necklace, or, new for this year, you can have it transferred onto a charm bracelet. Okay? You can buy both of these pieces of jewelry at the expo, or you can also buy them at the Charm Transfer tent. We will have some of them available there. So once you cross the finish line, head on over to the Charm Transfer Station where you can get your charm transferred onto the jewelry of your choice. Because believe me, after running 13.1 miles, you're going to want to show off your bling so that everybody knows just how tough you are and what you just accomplished. Once you've gotten your charm transferred onto your jewelry, then you're ready to enjoy the post-race party. And make sure you check out the Publix Cookie Cafe. Ladies, you're going to want to eat a cookie or two or 7 because you just ran a half marathon and you earned it, but the cookies are really, really delicious. So make sure you check out that cookie cafe. You worked so hard, you earned it. So make sure you indulge a little bit and celebrate that accomplishment. The other thing that you can do is check out our massage services. We will have massage services available. Make sure you bring some extra cash so that you can pay to get a post-race massage and work out all the soreness that's building up in your muscles as you're running. You're going to want to make sure to pamper those tired muscles. So we'll have post-race massages, and also you'll be able to kind of hang out at the post-race party, celebrate with your friends and family what you've just done, and watch all of the wonderful awards that will be awarded to our race winners and to our age group winners, and just really have a great time. There'll be music and food and friends and family. It'll be a great, beautiful day in downtown St. Petersburg. If you have any additional questions, please make sure you check out our website where we have a frequently asked questions section where I think you'll find the answer to a lot of your questions. I can't wait to see you this weekend. In fact, I'm even going to join you on the course. So if you happen to see me out there running alongside, make sure you cheer me on and I'll return the favor. You can even stop me and I'll take a picture with you and post it on the Women's Half Marathon Facebook page right then and there. You can be Facebook famous. Ladies, I can't wait to see you this weekend. Make sure you get lots of rest and we'll be out there running together. Have a great week and I'll see you then. Bye.